Hey everybody, how are we? Today is tech review day. I always get kind of excited for tech reviews because I'm a techie geek and I like that kind of stuff. So today what we have is the wireless microphone. I'm really excited about this because I've kind of always wanted a wireless microphone. So I got this wireless microphone from Fifine. It's the K037B model, and it comes in that really cool little box. It's actually a very nice box. I know that's really not important, but I think it's kind of cool. In the box, you have the transmitter. You have the receiver. You get this really cool headset microphone. You think it goes on normal, but it kind of goes on backwards, like this or something. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever use that, but it's there just in case. And you get the wireless adapter for the receiver. It takes it to this 1/4 inch plug to a 1/8, allows you to plug it into your camera or whatever you are recording into. And of course, nothing is complete without the lapel mic. This will actually plug into the receiver, which is on your belt, clip onto your shirt. And of course, the user manual. So apparently this thing's supposed to be pretty awesome. I read some reviews and stuff like that. Fifine reached out to me and wanted me to review this, so I'm doing just that. I was excited to do that because, like I said, I've always kind of wanted something like a setup like this. What the company claims is like up to 65 feet distance. I was able to test it a little bit, not quite that far, just because where I'm at I don't really have the room. I think I went up to like 35 feet in my estimation. So right now we're using the built-in microphone on the camera, and I think it sounds pretty good, but I'm gonna go ahead and plug in this whole setup, and we'll go from there, and you guys tell me what you think. Okay guys, so I have this all plugged in. I will tell you real quick that the setup on this is so super simple, and that's one thing I am going to include in my positives of this. Not that I have a lot of bads, I really don't, but we will get to that. But it is super simple to set up. It's basically just put batteries in and plug it in and you're good to go. So as you see, I have the lapel mic on, and it plugs right into the receiver, which goes on your belt. One cool thing that I do like about this is it has like up to 20 different frequencies. So if there's any kind of like frequency congestion in your area that's kind of conflicting with the frequencies on this, you just push this little button and on the screen you can actually see it changes frequency. So I liked that option. It's kind of cool. Not that I think that I'll run into a lot of interference or anything like that, but yeah, it's a good option to have because you never know where you're going to be. So anyway, I want you guys, since I've switched over to this now compared to the microphone, the built-in stuff, I want you to tell me like what you think of the sound difference and stuff like that. I was able to test a little bit earlier. I thought that there was a difference that was more on the positive side, so I thought it was pretty clear. So anyway, I'm going to go through my opinion, my list of the goods and what I feel could be improved on this. And the first one is the great build quality. Again, if you guys have seen my reviews before, I'm huge on the great build quality. I don't like something to feel cheap. I think that if it feels cheap, it's going to be cheap and it's not going to work well. And if it does, it's not going to work well for a long time. That's kind of been my history with products that feel cheap. But anyway, this whole setup with all the accessories you get, it actually feels like the build quality is pretty good. I don't really have a big problem with it. It seems pretty sturdy. The plastic on this is pretty sturdy. Now if you drop it from a distance, you might have a problem, but it's got a pretty secure little belt clip on there. And I think that if you secure that down properly, you're not going to have an issue. It's built very, very well. The other thing is I really love about this product, for the price, you get actually a lot of accessories that come with it. You know, you get the lapel mic, you get the headset mic. Obviously, you have to have the transmitter and receiver, but you get the adapter and stuff like that. A lot of companies, they'll charge separate for different adapters that you'll need and stuff like that, but you get the adapter that you need to plug it into your camera, which in these cases, this is what a lot of people do. Most people do, vloggers or tech reviewers or whatever you want to call them. The other thing, which I've already kind of mentioned, is the easy setup. This thing is so super simple to set up. Literally just put batteries in it, plugged it in, turned it on, and it was ready to go. It's not a problem at all. Everything's so super simple. Aside from that, the distance, like I said, I was able to test the distance a little bit, not too much just because I'm limited on room, but I think I went 35, maybe 40 feet, and the sound didn't cut out, and I think that's pretty good. I think most people won't be really walking away. I think they're going to be in front of the camera or whatever they're doing. So I don't, they say up to 65 feet on this. I personally think that's plenty. I haven't pushed it to 65 feet. Maybe one day I'll have a reason to, but as of now I don't. But what I did test was pretty good. And the other thing, I like the sound quality. It actually sounds pretty good. Like I said, I messed with it a little bit, played it back, and I thought there was a good difference. So it seems to be crystal clear, and I like that. Anyway, those are my positives. Now, there's one thing that I want to point out that is not so positive, but it's not terrible. It should not keep you from buying this. And it's so super simple, batteries not included. Yeah, the transmitter takes 2 AA's. The receiver takes 2 AA's. Not that big of a deal. A lot of companies may or may not include that kind of stuff with it. It's really not a deal breaker for me. At the price and what you get, I'm perfectly fine with that. But if you guys are looking for something that comes with batteries, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you to go look elsewhere because this is a great product. Anyway, guys, that is all I got. Just a quick little tech review. I want you guys to let me know what you think in the comments. Did you hear a difference in quality of sound, and kind of what do you think of the product itself? Go check out Fifine's Amazon profile. They got a lot of awesome stuff on there. I've looked down there a little bit. I want to thank Fifine for reaching out to me and sending me this and allowing me to review it for you. I really appreciate that. It's been fun, and it's a great quality product, and I definitely recommend it. So if you guys want to look into it, maybe pick one up for yourself. The link is down in the description below. So that's it, guys. I will see you next time. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe this video, you know, the whole drill. So anyway, that's it, and I will see you next time.